Everyone, this is Thomas. He's one of my favorite teammates of my journey Launchpad cycling. Today we'll be reviewing brand new Groupset. Actually, it's officially hasn't launched yet, but FSA is our sponsor. So thanks to FSA, we're gonna do some reviews of this Groupset. So Thomas, can you take us through? First of all, which Groupset have you used before?
Yes, I've used Shimano and SRAM before.
Yeah.
So I've never used FSA. They are a new sponsor, so I decided I want to give it a shot. I like innovative, kind of nuanced technology.
Yeah.
And this was something different, so I wanted to give it a shot. I'm a big fan of Formula One.
Oh yeah.
So the bike is kind of designed like Team Lotus style back in the day.
Nice.
And I like, if you look over here, I like this rugged. It kind of looks like a Formula One kind of piece.
Yeah, the waves.
Yeah, and the carbon fiber, and it's kind of raw looking. So I really like that dynamics of it.
You can see like a
so
curves there too. Yeah.
That's what really had turned me on. The one issue was I used disc brakes, and FSA didn't have disc brakes until now. So now that we got the disc brakes, I was like, yes, I want to put this on.
Nice.
So yeah, it's different. The carbon fiber really shines, and that's
like
what I
all
really
carbon
like.
fiber
Yeah, I feel like
here,
it looks really aggressive, and that's kind of what I enjoyed about it.
So it almost looks like a fairing too.
Yeah, it's a slick looking group set. Buttons, the way that they work is it's built in. So
there's two buttons.
Yeah, there's two buttons on there.
It's like a seesaw.
Yeah, so I kind of like that too. It's kind of once again like a flappy pedal on a Formula One car.
I see.
So.
Are these customizable too?
Yeah, you could customize them. You could create your shifting speed. So how fast, if you hold the button in, how fast it shifts. And you put a limit on there. So say if you only want it to shift 3 times really fast.
Really?
Or if you wanted to shift all the way really fast. So they're fully customizable. Another great thing is if your bike goes out of tune, you just hit the setup button down here. And then what it does is it kind of turns green, and then you just touch like a panel. Then on the app, if I need to reset it, I can have it saved. So I just click like upload my old settings, and it'll just completely upload the whole bike again. Nice. So yeah, I really enjoy that.
Yeah. Do you want to tell me more about the gearing and why you chose it?
Yeah. So the gearing. Didn't really have much of a say on there, but it's a 52, 36.
So mid-compact.
Yep. And then the rear, I believe that's the 32 in the rear, and it's pretty standard. I mean, living out in Seattle, you kind of want that. You need that little climbing gear on there. But I'm not a climber either, so I wanted another gear to like kind of help me push on the flats. It's really quiet. Which is something I've never really experienced. A group set that's that quiet. Nice. Yeah.
And it's all hydraulic.
Yep.
Oh, it's pretty small considering that's a hydraulic head.
Yeah, so I'm used to more of like the Shimano, which were a little bit bigger. These feel a little bit more like a campy. You know, a little bit
I noticed that with the wave.
That took me a little bit to get used to, but now it feels fantastic. Now that I've kind of grown my body around it, I guess. But yeah,
I think it's in the middle of DRA and SRAM.
Yeah,
somewhere in between.
Yeah,
it's small enough. It feels fine.
Yeah. On my other bike, I have a set of 105s. They're huge. They go way out
with the hydraulic heads.
So you're like, whoa. So this looks nice. Like and it feels great. Yeah.
Nice. How many miles have you gotten so far?
I believe so with today's ride, I would say about 500. Because last week I did 230 miles. So yeah, about 500 miles.
And is this your first time with electric group set?
First time on a race bike with so not like an endurance style bike.
And it's wireless from here to there.
So all this is wireless, and then,
but they're connected in one battery, right?
Yeah, so this is connected with a wire. So the front and rear derailleurs connected with a wire, but everything else is wireless.
And battery goes in the seat post,
battery's in the seat post here. And it's safe, so it's going to have longer battery life because there's that wire that's connecting these two. It's not two separate batteries.
I see. And how do you charge this?
You just remove this right here.
Oh,
and just,
really?
yeah, just this cord right here. You just unscrew this bolt.
Yeah.
And just plug it back in.
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
you just plug it in, and it comes with a really long charging cord. Really easy to do.
I see.
Yeah, nothing too complicated, which I like. You know, so.
Yeah, so there's nothing that connects rear end to the front end. It's just all wireless.
Yep.
Battery connects 3 points.
Yep.
It's a pretty cool idea too.
Yeah, it's really slick.
Shimano has to do everything connected by wire.
Yeah.
SRAM, just battery.
Right.
So I guess this needs a battery too.
Yeah, they have 2 batteries in them. They
Point cell
work
probably.
Yeah. They work for, I think they said about 3,800 shifts.
Plenty of time.
Yeah. So they said gives it plenty of time. On there.
So I think they are like exactly in the middle of like Shimano Di2 and SRAM ETAP, whereas like mix of good things.
Yeah. So my guess is like they're like, we want to be competitive. Yeah. But there's patent.
Like, hey,
on this
there's
side
a good thing.
Yeah. So they're like, let's go in between the 2 patents.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Nice. And does it turn on when you move it, or do you have to turn it on?
You got to turn it on. So that was something I was getting used to, or I got used to, so now I do it every time. But when I first got the bike, I'd go out and start riding. I'm like, and then I'd have to hit the button, but it's really easy to.
I see.
Yeah.
Does it turn off automatically?
Yeah, it does after an hour.
1 hour. Okay.
Yeah, it kind of just turns.
So like
off.
a cafe ride or cafe stop, you have to turn it on again.
Yeah, if you go in when you're done with your coffee and everything.
I see.
Yeah, don't just jump on the bike.
I see.
But even then, it's not hard. You just press the button.
Yeah.
You know, it turns on.
Yeah, I see. Well, I have a SRAM ETAP, and it just turns on when you move it.
Oh, yeah,
But so if you drive your bike with a car, it just keeps on.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes if you do like a long ride, it
Yeah.
just drains the battery.
And I heard that like that can, yeah, that's what you're saying. It drains the battery. I've heard that.
Yeah.
Like it drains it. Yeah.
Anything that you thought could be better?
The only thing I have noticed, and maybe this is, sometimes when I'm riding and I forget to turn it on, I'll hit the setup button on accident, and then I'll start shifting, and it's already micro tuning stuff.
You just dropped that setting.
Yeah, so like I'll have to log on my app really quick and like reconfigure it.
I see.
So that's the one thing I've noticed that's kind of been. What's better is to separating these buttons. Maybe put the set back here a little bit.
I see, so that you don't get confused.
Yeah, so they don't get confused. Other than that, I'm actually really surprised at how easy everything is to set up and how well functioned it all operates. So the hoods feel great. I like the 2-button system was a little tricky to get used to at first, because like you just want to yank the like Shimano, you just want to go all the way over, and you're like, oh, it's only a button. But now it feels great. So now that I'm used to it, it just feels amazing.
Do you do this or like that? Or?
Yeah, so I'll have a tendency like when I'm riding, I'll keep my fingers right here, and it's just like quick, right? Like so you know, if I need to shift, like it's a very quick.
Does it do synchro shifting?
Yeah,
it does. So you can do like full synchro, semi-synchro. Everything's
and
possible.
you can program it. I haven't played around with it too much, but you could program it all.
I see.
How far.
So I guess the customizable, it's one of the strengths.
Yeah.
So it's all paired to the phone.
Yep. Yeah, and you can put limiters on there and stuff.
So I assume you can set it to like a SRAM style too, I guess? Yeah, like bolt shift in the front. Anything you want to say?
Thank you, FSA. It's amazing product.
Yeah, thanks for supporting our team.
Yeah, so really excited about that. So thank you. Yeah.
All right.